Well, hello everybody. This is Jerry Emge with Keller Williams The Lakes in Lake Elsinore, California. I'm a realtor here with Keller Williams, covering primarily western Riverside County, but heck, I'll go just about anywhere in California if the situation presents itself. So hey, my YouTube channel is called Jerry Emge's Real Estate Whiteboard, and I produce these videos usually once a week. Try to get them up by Thursday every week. Just want to share general real estate information with everybody, and every once in a while I'll talk about a specific area in one of the neighborhoods that I deal with. But every week is a different topic, and I just like sharing information. And at the end of this video, you'll see how to get hold of me. You'll see my business card basically, and you'll be able to pause that and write down the phone number and email address if you want to get hold of me. In the meantime, if you like my channel, if you like my videos, give me the old thumbs up when you see that opportunity. And when you get a chance to subscribe to my channel, please do. And then after you subscribe, you can hit the little notification bell and you'll be notified every time a new video goes live. I want to keep it fairly short today, and I just want to talk about house maintenance in general. I want to just point out four main maintenance areas. The first one, of course, is what we call insect problems. Now, whether these are bees or gnats or flies or whatever it may be, you certainly don't want to have any kind of a bug problem. The most serious of which are wood-eating bugs like termites. And any kind of wood destroyers, you want to make sure you don't have any of those. And so the best way to do that, if you're not a skilled hunter of things like that, is to call a service and get on a plan, whether it's quarterly or semi-annual or annual. Get on some kind of a plan with a bug company who'll come out and keep your house bug free. Believe me, it can cost you thousands of dollars if wood destroying pests get into your home. Before you even know it, they will have destroyed it. They do a lot of it at times when you're not paying much attention. So you need to call in an expert, and you should probably get your property sprayed real frequently. That same guy that you have come out to inspect your property probably offers a service where he sprays the property and takes care of that issue. The second area I wanted to mention to you about your house are plumbing clogs. Plumbing clog can lead to a bigger clog, and all of a sudden it becomes a major problem. You know, you quite often you'll see hair deposits in the shower drain or the sink drain or wherever it may be, and you want to deal with those early in the game. So don't let those build up and become a nuisance. Also, if you have a toilet that has a flapper inside, you know, the little thing that lets the water out when you flip the handle, those can become old and worn and not sealed very well anymore, and so they're not sealing, so the water in your tank is escaping ever so slightly, and it sounds like your toilet's running all the time. So if the flapper is causing a problem, deal with it. Another popular area to watch out for, if your house has gutters, and not every house does, my house does not have gutters, but if your house has gutters, they've got to be maintained. If you don't maintain them, you'll have all kinds of problems. You know, get up there periodically, have someone do it. If you're older like me, you don't want to get up on a ladder anymore, but some people don't mind getting up there and cleaning out the gutters. A lot depends upon the surroundings of your house, how many trees and leaves and things like that you have. So if you live in an area where there's really no tree leaves, you probably won't have a gutter problem, but you could have a dust problem. It could create a layer of dust that builds up inside the gutter and becomes a problem. Whatever you do, deal with the gutters. Also, when you're dealing with the gutters, make sure you pay close attention to any caulking that seals the gutters together or any downspout problems. If your downspouts are leaking or not properly attached or caulked together properly, cause a problem. So, and finally, the one thing I wanted to talk about is your HVAC system. This is probably the most expensive system attached to your house. Don't get proper maintenance done on it on a regular basis, whether it's every 6 months or every year, or whatever schedule your HVAC people recommend, can lead to a very, very costly maintenance issue down the road. Especially if they start getting a little long in the tooth, I'd say maybe 10 years or so. If you haven't had it serviced, for God's sakes, get it serviced. Make sure you really take care of that HVAC system. Change those filters frequently. Now, I know a lot of people recommend you do it monthly or whatever. I wouldn't. They don't get that dirty unless you live in a filthy place. If you live in the desert where you have a lot of dust and sand whipping up all the time, yeah, they can get clogged up pretty quick. But if you live in a typical neighborhood, once a year is all you need to do with your filters. But here again, follow the advice of the experts. Don't follow my advice. Follow the advice of the experts and have those filters checked. They not only protect your system, they help your system run a lot more efficient. If you have really clogged filters, they're really straining to pull the air through there, and you're just wasting money and energy, and nobody wants to do that. So that's the 4 areas of your house I wanted to talk about today: the bugs, the plumbing issues or plumbing clogs, and cleaning those gutters, and for God's sakes, take care of that HVAC system. That's all I wanted to talk about today, keeping it short and sweet. Here comes a little bit of information about me. As I said earlier, you can pause it if you need to write down my information, or whether it's my phone number or my email address, and then get hold of me anytime. I'm always happy to talk and give advice and just share information with you. So feel free to do that, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.